Hey flowers, it's your girl Reese LaFleur and I'm back with another video. What's up, what's up? How you doing? How you doing, boo? How are you feeling in this quarantine? I know it's been maybe a little bit over a month or about a month that we've been home. I hope everyone is staying safe, staying healthy, and especially that means your mental health. Try to take a quick walk if you can, but make sure you go outside and wear your mask and all of that good stuff and wash your hands. So I just wanted to say that really quick because I feel like I've been trying to avoid it because I don't want to depress anyone. But today this video is going to be all about how I bleach my knots and how I tint the lace of my unit, especially when you get a unit or a lace that's like a little bit pale or like the transparent or translucent or just like a kind of greenish kind of lace color. I think you guys have seen that before. If you saw my last video of me doing a review on these bundles, I did put a little snippet in of the hair, so I would link that in the description box, and I'll also put it in the card so you can see how I constructed this wig. But this is like the second part 2 of what I do when I construct the wig. So if you want to go ahead and see how I did that, you can see how it lays here. I didn't do the baby hairs or anything like that for this. I wanted you to just kind of see, because I did also pluck it in this video. Make sure you continue to watch. But before we get into it, I want you to subscribe to my channel. Hit the bell for notifications so that anytime that I upload a video, you are notified. Go ahead and thumbs up this video, comment down below, and share this video with your friends. Guys, so this is my Her Imports unit that I did make, and I am going in with my Bleach Developer and my Wella powder. I don't use the B&W powder as much to bleach the knots anymore because it does bleach a little bit bronzier than I would like. So what I do is I start with a whole pack of the Wella powder, and I just add a little bit of the of the Bleaching Developer, and then I add little and little at a time to make it the consistency that I want. I literally do this so slow because I don't want it to get too runny, and that's why I always use a small packet to bleach my knots, because that is literally just enough. So you know it's ready when you pick up the brush as you just saw me do and it doesn't fall out. You need it to be this thick because you do not want that product to go in between, in through the lace, and that's how over bleaching happens. So you want it to be really thick. You want to also try to pack it in as much as possible. Even though sometimes I do rub, you want to also pack it in so that it's not going necessarily right into the hair. So after I bleach the knots, of course I went ahead and wash it, and this is how the curl pattern looks. So what I go and do is I grab a spray bottle. This is just coconut oil and water, and I just start brushing everything back because we're about to start plucking the knots, the hairline, so that it looks a little more natural. Now this is a little bit plucked, and I do love a thick hairline, but this was a little bit too thick for even me. I'm not going to pluck it too much, but I am going to pluck some. And as you can see, I'm just doing it in motion of just closing and pulling back the hairs from right behind the hairline. And this is just, for me, the best way to pluck. This does take me a little while longer because I am so lazy and I hate doing it. So I do it multiple times. And then once I feel like I'm done with the section for a moment, I go ahead and comb it out. And then you'll see what hair comes out. So that's all the hair I plucked from that section thus far, because I do go back a second time, but for the sake of the video, I'm not going to show you like really how long it takes me to pluck. So then I'm basically going to repeat that in the center. If you feel like the hair got dry, all you have to do is just add some more water. This part I pluck a little bit harder than I pluck any other part because this is the center of the head, and I try to resemble my own hairline. So on the sides, my hairline is a lot thicker than the middle, but my whole hairline is thick. So that's why I don't like it to be super plucked, but that's just my preference. So now we're going to go ahead and make the lace tint. We're using some sea salt. Then we have some Kiss hair color. That's the color, I think, medium brown. Now the thing about this color is that it's a little bit like grayish or greenish. It has like this grayish greenish undertone, which is really weird. So I'm just putting some warm water in this small spray bottle that I have, and I'm just gonna splash some salt in there. If some falls out, you can just add a little bit more. You just really need a pinch, and then you're just gonna put like a little bit of that dye directly in there. I did put little dyes. You can see it went a little green, like grayish. So what I did, which I forgot to film is I added my Adore color in the color Cinnamon to bring like a little bit more brown to it. And this is how it looks as you can see me spraying right now. That is how the tint ended up looking. So it ended up being pretty much perfect. So you're just going to spray all over that tint and just spray, spray, spray. Spray all over that lace. Spray that tint everywhere where the lace is. And then you're just going to grab a blow dryer and blow dry it. Now, this is just for the process to be faster because this helps you see the opacity on how much you need to add or don't add. So because my system didn't work the way it usually did, I didn't add any more. That was just the first coat that you saw. And I mean, I'm putting my hand on my arm now so you can see, I think, how well it matches. And I am back, and this is how it looks, you guys. This is me with wig on, and I'm just gonna do a little bit of fake modeling for y'all. And yeah, you guys, thank you guys so much for watching. Comment, share, and subscribe. I'll see you guys in my next video. Mwah.
You already know. It's Melody Songs, the humble producer.